What about in terms of self-discovery through service?
You're reaching. You're trying to use all different kinds of words because you are addicted to the idea of spiritual concepts and goodness and kindness and all that stuff. And it's not a good or a bad thing, but you're just going to keep trying to maneuver the words into the direction of that. That's where your heart really is, and that's fine.
I wanted to know if sincerity shows up because of one's intensity, or it gets cultivated on its own without any how question.
I don't know where sincerity comes from. But generally, when an individual is sincere, then they begin to see things, they begin to seek things for the purposes of seeking for the thing itself, as opposed to doing it for an ulterior motive. But where exactly it comes from and why it comes to a particular human being in a particular domain versus another, I don't know. But I guess it can be cultivated if one realizes that without it, there's no chance to achieve any truth.
So my situation is that I'm stuck in a job I hate doing, and I'm just trying to get the financial independence I can to escape it. But I've tried, everything I can think of, trading stocks, starting a business, and nothing works. I found your work about a year ago. It hasn't helped me. I'm still stuck in the same situation. And it just feels like, whatever thing I do is just another wrong step. So I don't know if what to do at this point.
I can't tell you what to do.
What can I do that can help me solve my problem?
You're asking the same question again. I can't tell you what to do. When a human being decides to truly get somewhere, he genuinely does.
With this pandemic situation, I recently experienced a loss of 2 close family members. It's a tangible pain. And how do you cope with that grief? I'm not worried about my own
there's
death,
no way that I can tell you how to cope with the grief. First of all, I'm very sorry to hear that. It's a terrible, terrible tragedy. As to what you can do to lessen the pain, these things tend to run their course, and there's really no one who can alleviate that for you. There's nothing that anybody can say that to try to make you feel better or cheer you up, because these are visceral, real, tragic things that affect the life of a human being. And to try to diminish that in any way would actually be to trivialize what you have actually gone through. So I would not recommend trying to trivialize it, to try to make yourself feel better, or try to feel worse, or whatever it may be. It is the gravity of the tragedy is the gravity of the tragedy, and there's really no getting around it.
Thank you. This means a lot. I appreciate it.
Sure. Good night.